welcome back to Hermitcraft. Alright, well, now that I've got my farming and stuff out of the way, I am going to try to do something about this mess here. Let's see. I wanted to have an alternating color scheme here, like so. The purple and the white. And oh, that's not going to work. And let's see there. No, not there. Yeah. And now wait a minute. Oh yeah. There and that. And I guess I'm just going to have to pillar up around it to add to this. That side. Oh no. It's supposed to alternate the white and purple all the way up. And right there, I messed it up. And that means all the rest of that has to come down and get replaced. Oh, that's so beautiful. Yeah. Well, there's nothing for it but to do it. Let's see. Get that. Add that. And this like so. And let's see. Like that. And I'm still going to have a whole bunch of temporary blocks to remove. Yeah. Okay, this looks like it might just be a good place for a time lapse. Otherwise, you will all no doubt be bored to tears over this thing. So I'm going to get that going. Now, the idea I had of making each level 3 blocks long just didn't work. It didn't work in the absolutely worst way, because it started going lopsided. By having each level 1 block, that works. I can do that. It's kind of slow and painstaking, because it's kind of tricky, especially when you start getting higher up. It's kind of tricky to line up each block with the edge of the circle down below. But it's getting there. And yeah, doing spirals is not easy in Minecraft. I'm finding that out quick. Doing a double spiral is even more not easy. So let's dump off a bunch of this. And I have no idea if what I'm about to try is even going to think about working, but let's give it a shot. Let's see. All right, I think I got my stuff organized here, so let's head down here. That flying thing is really cool. Really kind of helpful. Just a second. Okay, so let's see if I can make this work. We'll start out with an end rod coming off the side. Let's go a couple of yellow, a couple of red, and I can see that's not going to work. Not quite. Oh, for crying out loud. I can see a major hard time getting this to work at all, because this line needs to connect over here and actually let me guess, I forgot the silk touch too, didn't I? Alright. End rod. Let's see. Maybe I can diagonal it. And let's go 4 yellows. Like so. Let me get up on there. I probably get a little bit better idea of where I'm at. This is not working out the way I anticipated or hoped. Not quite at all. Alright. And the red glass. That I seem to be wasting. I'm going to have to get my silk touch before I get too much farther into this. I think that's about right. And then over here, and there. This is going to be a tricky little adventure getting these things to line up correctly. And that needed to be green, I think. Alright, let me get up here and have a look. That's sort of kind of the idea. Yeah. And for each white pair because the white pairs are all on the same levels. The purple pairs are spacers. The white pairs are going to be what things connect to. And on one side you got red and green, on the red and yellow. On the other side you got the blue and green. And I'm putting end rods in the middle and on each end. Partly for lighting, partly for effect. But I think I might get this to work, but I can see that it's going to take an obscene amount of time to actually get all this stuff placed and looking right, and I'm not up for doing that all at once in order to make a time lapse of it. And I'm just going to have to guesstimate, or whatever, the angled portion of the linkage between one side and another. But it's getting there. Slow but sure, and I do mean slow. Because this thing needs to continue spiraling up a whole lot farther than it has already. And I want to start getting this stained glass in the middle part here. So I'm going to work on this a little bit at a time as I get the opportunity and figure out exactly how to do this in a way that looks at least approximately right. And I'll be back next time with an update on this and see if maybe I'm beginning to approximately get it right. In the meantime, I'll have another episode of 7 Days to Die up tomorrow. And sometime later today, there will be another episode of Journey to the FarLands on my vlog channel. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.